You do for state. So there's one thing I learned from actually another sales trainer of writing down the best version of myself before a call. I mean, the best version of myself on a call and the worst version of myself on a call, and making sure I read that every fucking day. And like, so right before calls, I'll read what's the best version of myself before a call. I got that from another trainer, but another mentor, but that's solid advice. I also just like take care of my health too. So eating, I invest in the high ticket sales, trying to get my foot in the door, land my first role. Okay. What challenges are you having with doing that, with landing that first role? Yeah, Tim's a good dude. Tim is a good dude. What do you sell now, Rohan? What up, ZV? Cheng, what's making you ask that? Are you juggling offers right now? How much have you invested in the personal development money? Probably like 50 grand. Probably close. I don't know. Maybe less. Maybe like 30 to 40 grand. How much I've invested into personal development. Okay. Um, how many interviews have you landed? Can't find a good offer. Sup, Nick? Wondering how much mentorship costs, what term it is. Been seeing your content lately. Fuck with the forwardness. Brendo, comment chill for the free training tonight. I'm gonna cover all that. I'm gonna cover all that. I'm gonna cover deliverable and everything. So comment chill, and you'll get that. You'll get the link to register. Nope, I'm getting too comfy with my base plus comms. I'm in one company. Okay. Interesting. So where does the mindset of juggling offers come into play then, rather than just going to a different offer completely? B2B selling radios for large teams. Okay, like as an AE or setter, SDR. Congrats too, man. That's huge. What up, Osio? We got 7 people on YouTube. What up, Deanna? Got no time. Brendo, how do you sound right now? I want you to read that message back to yourself. Do successful people focus on the price or the value? You're saying if I can gauge if it's realistic or unrealistic for myself. Realistic or unrealistic based on where you are or where you want to be. Hey, Deanna, how are you doing? Deanna, you still sell for that dating offer? Are you on a bulk diet, G? I was for a while. I'm actually cutting now. I'm cutting. So I'm eating a bunch of protein, but I was bulking for some time. Hybrid role, outbound and inbound. So is this like a corporate role, or what are we doing? Is this still like high ticket sales? Nice. How's it going? What up, Sim Mark? What up, Daryl? What's good? What's good? Okay, we got a question in the Q&A. What do you think about the saturation of things at the moment? Space feels flooded right now. People seem to be rejecting funnels, core seller mentality, and more. Okay, so let's put that question up. Let's put that question up. So, what do you think about saturation at the month? The space seems completely flooded right now, and people seem to be rejecting funnels, courses, and seller mentality more and more. What are you seeing that makes you feel like this is the reality, Dan? Is Dan even still in here? Yeah, you are still in here. What are you seeing that makes you feel like this is the reality right now? Okay, definitely need advice on how to hit pain for logistical slash successful guys. Okay, same question, Deanna. What are you seeing that makes you feel like that's the biggest area of improvement? Like, how do those calls go that you're like, yeah, this is what I need to improve the most, so I could help you out. Hopefully, one day I land a role. Been on this nonstop. Hope I could get a good role. Okay, have how many interviews have you had, Noble Don? Let's see. Just landed a really cool DM setting offer, looking for another solid role. DM to connect, guys. Love your content. Hard to attend your lives due to different time zone. Where are you at, Mark? Where are you at? I'm here, bro. Okay, sweet. So my question for you is, what are you seeing that makes you feel like that's the case? That makes you feel like that's where the space is. That things are saturated, the space is flooded, and people are rejecting funnels, course, and seller mentality. Are you a closer and you're seeing this on sales calls, or bro's answering questions with questions, which is cool. Let us. The answers are within, man. The answers are within. I'm gonna help you find it. I'm gonna help you find it. Okay, out of those seven, Noble Don, how many of those people? How many of those were solid offers? Of those seven, those gold mine offers don't come by as often as they used to. It's really interesting. That's really really interesting. The good off gold mines don't come across as often as they used to. Let me ask you this, Dan. Do you think that the market, what do you think is harder? Do you think it's harder for a company, a good company, to find good sales reps? Or do you think it's harder for a good sales rep to find a good company? What do you think's harder? It's a look maxing thing, but the lead quality is bad. Most of them being from third world countries. Looks maxing offer. Interesting. So what do you sell? Like when you say looks maxing, like you're teaching them how to have like a chiseled jaw and shit? Who's the audience? Well, I mean, I guess I know who the audience is. Jason Wojo, B2B side. Okay, that's a solid offer. It's not a bad offer. How are things going on that offer? Three of them. Three of them. Okay. And did those three, any of those three offer? Yo, what's good? Yo, what's up, Dino from YouTube? What up? Yeah, dude. Three of them. So, did any of those three that were actually good offers? Did they offer you? Did they make an offer? What up, Biba? Friedrich? Skin, hair, everything with different programs. Okay. So, Simmark, what do you want to do DM setting? Oh, they're on YouTube cooking me. Do you want to do DM setting? Or ideally, would you want to be on like a phone setting or a closing role? I didn't get an offer. Group calls, good offers, just wasn't offered to me. Why do you feel like they didn't offer you? What do you think they saw or maybe didn't see that made them not offer you? Super high ticket. Feel like I'm more into B2C. Okay, Ching. So when you say normal people, do you feel like A-type business owners are not normal people? Like what makes you classify normal people versus A type? Like, what do you mean there? Definitely harder to find good sales reps, but at the same time, buyers seem so skeptical these days. Okay, Dan, so you're giving me two things I want here. You're saying good offers are hard to come across, but then you're also saying buyers are skeptical. Both of these things, good offers coming across good offers, buyers being skeptical, is that in your control or out of your control? I ask a few qualifying questions, ask them to hop on a call with me. Okay. What is the price, first of all? Do you know anything about Clarity Pay? Is it available in all countries? I'm pretty sure that's just an American thing. Simmark, how long have you been in high ticket for? What up, Malik? What up, Jason? Okay, they're normal, but they start off with I know sales, just tell me the price. It's just too intense. Yeah, so I'm gonna help you have some self realizing here, man. Why do you think they do that? Why do you think they're starting off and instantly trying to Chad ram you into asking for the price? What's the difference between B2B and B2C sales in your opinion? I mean, they're both. This is a YouTube question for my Instagrammers. What's the difference between B2B and B2C sales? I mean, they're dealing with people both ways. B2C is more personal problems, B2B is more business problems. Either way, you're dealing with people who are coming to you because they have a problem that they can't solve. Like that's the similarity. Okay, okay. What do you think you're doing or not doing that makes you sound like a sales guy? What up, Sab? What up, DCP? Nini? Nene? 3 months. Okay. 3 months. It's pretty interesting. I mean, I am very iffy about DM setting offers. Um, Chill. Yeah, Cheng, hop in your DMs and register real quick and then come back. And I'll keep answering questions for you. What up, Emmanuel? What up, Nico? How can I get the Zoom link for free training, bro? So jump in your DMs. Yeah, jump in your DMs. You should have gotten it. And then come back after you register. Okay, so 3 months. So I guess, like, do you want to be DM setting? Do you feel like DM setting is sharpening your skills as much as, like, full phone setting or closing would? Simark? Oh, Samar. It's just like sales is a mirror. Most of the time, it seems it just makes you dig within people on the call. Just help you do that with a little shove. Yeah, agreed. Chris, what do you sell? Chris from YouTube. How does it fit perfectly? Because one can hold more authority in phone setting. You're saying you can hold? Okay. So you're saying you can hold more authority in phone setting? Or the prospect would? Yeah, I would suggest that you get like a real like full phone setting role. DM setting doesn't really help you build your skills like that for real. Yo, what up, Jason? Just become a Chad closer. Exactly. Just become a Chad closer. Jason's a Chad closer. I can hold more control and authority in phone setting. How can I land one? If you can stay up for 2 hours, 2.5 hours, you can hop on my free training at 7 p.m. Comment the word chill and get the link and get access to that. What up, Apple Rose? Do you think I can one call close on a cold call for my agency? Like, give me context. Like one call close as in you literally find their lead from a database, you call them and close them on the spot, or you call them and book them and one call close there. What do you mean? Chill. Jason, smart man. See you there. Mason, what up? What up, Jackie or J Lackey BN? Got a lot of people on YouTube, on Instagram. Got like 7. Huh. Ace King, what's confusing, my man? What's confusing? Yeah, one call cold calling is pretty wild. Like if you can one call close from just scraping a lead and collect cash on the phone, you need to coach me because that's crazy. Find a lead on a database, close them on a performance-based offer. I guess if it's performance-based, it's a little closer to being likely. But dude, at the same time, it's like closing someone on a performance-based offer. What's the onboarding for that? You're not really taking a credit card. They're just agreeing. So yeah, I'm sure you could get somebody to agree, unless you're saying setting up like their payment processor to you, and then you can auto charge that. Wanted to say I appreciate the information you're providing, man. I appreciate you. You're welcome. You are welcome. Mason, what do you sell? Are you still here? Oh yeah. What do you sell? And Ching, how much is your offer? How high ticket are we talking? Now, Ching, now. Now. Sign an agreement, set the payment processor for auto charge. I mean, Colin from YouTube, to be honest, man, I would just book him. I would just book him on a call, to be honest. To try to, like, it doesn't sound like a good use of time. I'll just book him. What up, Nadine? Back in 2018, 2019. I think now is prime time high ticket sales. I think there's a lot more education on how to be better. I think there's a lot more education on how to land a better offer now. There's a lot more better offers. I think now it is. What up, Ryan, Rivian? What up, Flacco? Yeah, I suspected too because I'm not that good at sales. Interesting. What makes you feel like you're not that good at sales, Colin? I need setters. Send me a DM with your offer doc. And I could see and potentially put it in my community. You see, guys, this is why you need to join a good community. It's like there's constantly opportunity coming my way. Ching, this is a prime example right here. Like, this is why now is the prime time. It's harder to find good reps. In your program, what do you offer that's different from other programs? Do you actually give quality one-on-one time? Chris Booker, to answer that question in more depth, sign up for the masterclass tonight, and you're gonna see exactly what's different. So I'm gonna give you the link. Hold up. Indeed, it is Ching. What up, Taylor? What up, Taylor? So, join the free masterclass tonight. There's the link right there. You gotta like copy and paste it because YouTube's like weird. Let's connect, G. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Connections happening. Mason, did you tell me what you selling? I didn't see it. Oh no, you didn't. Yeah, what do you sell, dude? Sure will. Cool. What else y'all got for me? This like a Q&A or something? This indeed is a Q&A. This is indeed a Q&A. Chingy. Chingoon. You look kind of jacked in your profile picture. So okay, let's go back to what you were saying earlier, right? So you said you feel like the fucking those high level guys, those high level guys will ultimately walk all over you because you sound like a sales guy. What do you think you do or maybe don't do or don't say that makes them feel like they're talking to a sales guy and they're like, just give me the price, buddy? What up, Jacob? All right, what we got here? Book and close them, right? Since it's pure performance. But yes, Colin. Yes, yes, yes. You will. Colin, are you a copywriter? What up, Dan? No, I used to be, but I started solving more high level problems for realtors. What problem do you solve for them? Dan and Mason. Mason must be asleep. All right, let's see. Maybe I need to get more car reviews. My manager is being too nice and can't even pinpoint my blind spots, huh? Shit. So what does your manager say when he reviews your calls? And you said you're a closer for this offer, right? Oh, nice, nice, nice. Listen, I'm good with ethnic names, man. Okay, okay, you're a setter. Chingoon. So yeah, what does your manager say? What up, Seth? What does your manager say when they look at your call? They're just like, just keep going, just keep doing what you're doing. Win more high ticket listings by connecting them with pre-qualified, ready to list homeowners. How do you do that? Oh, using Meta AI ads, ISAs. Okay, so what? They pay you when they close? Why is it performance only and not nothing up front? How does that work? Ah, so it sounds like the blind leading the blind. Yeah, that could be trouble for sure. That could be trouble for sure. So Let me help you have a little bit of awareness then, right? Um, what do you think? Because obviously you can't see your blind spot. So like, what do you think? Yeah, you just came in cooking me. Okay, shit. What do you think you're doing or not doing that's leading to them like wanting to 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 do you like that? You know, to just take frame. That's funny. What up, Chase? What up, Stein? Could you adopt me? I'm 35 though. Potentially, man. Potentially. Only if you're a closer. Only closers allowed in my house. Are you a closer, Chase? Yeah, because I lack case studies. They pay when I connect them to a homeowner who's qualified. How much would they pay you? So you could lack case studies, but still be able to collect cash up front, right? You don't need case studies to be able to collect. What up, Emmanuel? What up, Zane? Fahad? Could you stop taking all the white women? Look, man, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not taking any white women. Any of the white women. Leave some for us out of shape, jealous guys. Chase, maybe you should be a closer so you can close yourself a white girl. I'm not too confident about what I'm saying. You can tell from my tonality sometimes. I'm not a business owner myself, therefore I could relate to B2C leads more than B2B leads. Yes, okay. So what areas do you think you're not able to like relate with them? What up, Coach JJ? Hey, Laura. Yeah, it's crazy and mind blowing to see. I mean, it's really just having a discovery with them and finding out what they're doing to get leads, what they're doing to get leads, and why it's not working, and then you position yourself as the thing that will work. You can give like some type of guarantee until you get your first few case studies, but like I would not tell you to work for free, especially with realtors. Realtors are rough, man. What else? What else we got? 12 more minutes, guys. Yeah, realtors need a real slap, and to just hope that a realtor pays you after they get a lead, good luck. Good luck, Charlie. I would collect, even if it's a few grand, dude. Even if it's like 3 grand, doesn't have to be anything crazy. Do paid ads management. Why would someone work with you guys? What problems do they have with their current ad and webinar strategy? Kinda sophisticated. Politics and history. So they just ramble about politics and history and then they ask you the price? Yeah, I mean, dude, most realtors are broke, to be honest. But you're on a whole new level. I think it's a mindset shift. What's wrong with me here? I mean, $3,000 is like not a lot of money. Like you don't need to start charging really crazy. Just like 3 grand, get your feet up under you, get case studies, then you could charge more. Like I would view the case studies thing as like, okay, I could charge more now that I have case studies, but don't just go working for free. Yeah. So Ching, why would they buy with you? My mind right now, but it used to be our daddy Alex Ramosi voice. Work for free, but free means it isn't perceived as valuable. Exactly. Exactly. Colin, what do your prospects have to do for your service to work? Do they have to do anything? What's up, Farida? Could you start doing live when you take sales calls? Of course, if it's possible, like real time. I mean, what up, Morgan? I mean, I would do that if I was still selling on an offer, but I don't sell on an offer, so it wouldn't make sense for me to do that. Like what I sell is my own thing. I don't sell on an offer. It's not a bad idea. Maybe I go into some random offer and be like, "Yo, give me a sales call and let me shank them." What up, Jason? What up, Sean? What up? What up? What up? Okay. What's good, chillin', man? Are you in New York? What up, Alan? Okay, what do we got here? So yeah, basically handling everything on the front end. Okay, so they get the listing, but if they haven't closed a deal, then that just creates more friction. And they're like, wait, can I actually just pay you when they close? And they're not as committed to getting that. They're just not as committed. Just not as committed, honestly. What up, Martin? Ching, where are you based in? Are you in the States? Colin, did you sign up for the masterclass tonight? About to. Linda chatting with you right now. Go register for that real quick and then come back and I'll keep answering your questions. I'm about to end this soon. But I'll be here for a few more minutes. Go sign up and then come back. What's good, Bryce? Live by the universe. What up? What up, Spay? DJ Manny, what up? Registered. Let's fucking go. Cool. So, what you should do with the offer, book them to a sales call, and then on that sales call, understand the problems that they're having with getting listings, work backwards with your solution to ask your questions, and then you position it as the key to them getting more listings. And then you shank them. That's what you should do. Super enticing, but I know it's a high ticket cost that I can't afford right now. LOL. Okay. So do you see a correlation or a connection between you telling yourself that you can't afford something and then also struggling to be able to ask your realtors for money? Do you see a connection there? What up, Daniela? Loving the Karoo. Wait, hold up. Tobes. What's good? How are y'all two doing? Yeah. So if you're giving yourself that same objection and counting yourself out, how do you see yourself being able to now help realtors invest into themselves? From Chile, nice. Daniela, are you a closer? True. So I should break the belief how? Break the belief by first not telling yourself that you can't afford something, but rather, how can I afford it? That's the first step. If you can't break the belief in yourself, it's going to be tough to break the belief within anyone else. So here, copy and paste that and book some time, and we see what your situation is. We're going to book with my business partner anyway, and he's going to see what your situation is and see if things make sense for you and I to have a longer call. But if things don't make sense after talking to him, he's just going to give you resources. What's up, Robbie? What up, Kev? All right, I'm about to end this real soon, pretty much right now. So, Colin, jump into that link and apply, and I'll also see you tonight. Let me know when you're all good. Cool. I will see y'all at 7. Peace.